It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Arenado and Stanton coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway tonight in Denver. As the first pitch is looked. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
In the second spot tonight,
in is Christian Yelich. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner in scoring position with none out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball one. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Lucroy has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ian Desmond.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Desmond. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard to third. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
JT Realmuto.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. you can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ichiro now.
Left fielder.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 9, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jordan.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Dean. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon Dean.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now here's the pitch. Left side. Dietrich is up with it. 1 away. Ready now, Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Designated hitter, Eric Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Second and third here, 1 man out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Has a look, now to pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Christian Yelich.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Giancarlo Stanton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, DJ
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Dean. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And he's safe. At the plate, Trevor Story. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Long throw to third. And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eric Ramirez. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Abreu.
At the knees, strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Reynolds fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now here it comes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder number
Digging
20.
in once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. DJ LeMahieu would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Suzuki.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. One away.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And flirting with danger on a change. Up that missed high. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it quickly is Ichiro, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Dean.
Brandon Dean.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Stepping in, Eric Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Now batting, Mark Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Arenado is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Danny Rucker enters to do the pitching. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. One away. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Blackmon, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
That's ball
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Now at the plate, Brandon Dean. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Gerardo Parra is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Ramirez. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right. Right there, he threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
D. Gordon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next
in is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yelich.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Reynolds. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Irwin. Johnson looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
DJ LeMahieu.
Fouled back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that
Now
very
pitching for the
Junichi
Marlins.
Tazawa.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Ball one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Trying to
The
pick
center
things
fielder,
up
number
where he
19,
left off. Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra.
Fielder
He's
number
0
8,
for 1 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. First and second here with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ichiro has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That's in there, base hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton is there to put it away and finally put it. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory. 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
The Rockies, thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.